Welcome in, my lovely little batlings. We are back again with Fernhoof Grove Riding Academy, and we are going to continue off pretty much where we left off, aside from me going in and really quickly adding a couple courses, because there's been an update, so some of the stuff is, I don't know if the function has changed too much, but there's definitely some things, like if I click, I can get my mouse, which is quite nice. I know there's been some things with the courses that have changed. I think some courses in the beginning, or beginner courses, have been updated, which is super nice. Okay, Sunny needs 2 alfalfa, 2 vitamins. I need 2 oats, 1 musuli, which I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of, to be fair. Let's get you brushed. You're pretty dusty today. Oh, you got it all over your face somehow. Okay, let's see. Does this work? Oh yeah, it does give me a heart. Nice. I do get a little bit of a bond with you then. Where is this missing speck of dirt? That was on your face. Poor baby. Gonna get you brushed. Oh wait, let's see if we can... I can't brush you once I'm done brushing you. Okay, that makes me think I probably can't brush the other horses as well just yet. You get a bucket, but no horse there. That's interesting. Well, let's get you fed. Give you 1 minerals. Minerals? I don't know how I butchered that so poorly. Solely, and then vitamins. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, there we go. Get you brushed, so we can do some training. Where is your itchy spot? Is it over here somewhere? I think so. Yep. There we go. Oh, no, not quite. I meant to click. There we go. We'll get you tacked up and ready to go. And I did something a little bit different with the course. We have the jumping course, but I might switch it over to the agility one. We do need to get some more points. Let's go over here. Finish up our little workup for the day. That way we're not just cold training. If I remember right, he's got a little bit of a temperament that's going to make him try to slow down on me just a bit every once in a while. Okay, that we've got that done. Let's go take you to the actual arena. How are you on the stats? Is it agility that we might need to work on? Yeah, a bit. It's not the worst of all of them, though. Oh, you sped up on me, actually. Let's get this switched over. I might have to adjust that, because this is going to be the... Whoops, first time I've tried this. I might have to adjust where that one is for the ending, or just permanently ignore it slightly. I don't have the stuff to make this a canter course yet, but when I can, it's definitely going to be, and then I think eventually, looks like maybe I can make it a gallop course. And yes, it is meant a little like barrels. Actually didn't work too badly. I think that worked pretty well. Now for the other one, which I don't so much have a start point for as much as a jump-in point. I feel like the jumping course I've done a little bit more with, and this is a course on this save. I have one on my other save where I was just playing around to figure out how the jumping system was and like how far apart they need to be and everything. The one on here is going to be a little bit more seemingly better put together. Not perfect by any means, but a bit better. The shape of that just reminds me of one of those like guitar squishies that you can stick in your guitar, which is something that a lot of people are gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" And there's other people who are gonna be like, "I know exactly what you're talking about." Just need to run that focus out, I think, and I need to get one more skill to either strength or agility. By the looks of it, I have a feeling strength might be first before agility, but hopefully it's to agility because we really need that agility. Hey, it was to agility. Perfect. Yeah, because some of these give strength. I don't know if this one does. Yeah, this one does. Okay, can you slow down just a bit here, bud? Okay, your focus is done for the day. Let's go talk to Nemo and see what she's got to say. I'm curious what her next goal for us is going to be, because I would assume working our way towards competitions. I don't want to put you in the paddock just yet. Let's put you back in the stall. That's a bit close. There we go. Sometimes that first person is very close when you dismount. If you dismount in the stall. Hey there. Comet looks great. You've done an amazing job with the training so far. Now, how do you feel about taking on a challenge? Very excited. Oh, I like that attitude. To put your skills to the test, you can now travel to the local show jumping competition with the trailer. You can ride the class once per day as long as you go before 6 p.m. Naturally, your horse should be in a competing condition by being clean and focused. Competitions here in Fernhoof Grove are tough even at the club level. So let's start by aiming to place in the top 5. Okay. Don't get discouraged if you don't get there immediately. Take your time learning the course, finding shortcuts, and improving skills. You've got this, and when you do, I might have a gift for you. Well, that's going to be interesting. So let's get on to our next day then. Oh, we didn't have much in the way of, hopefully there's not entry fee. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, I can get ear bonnets. That'll be a thing to grab here in a second. Let's do our chores first. Okay, alfalfa. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Now, who needs brushing? Oh, you definitely need brushing. A great sense of humor. He enjoys relaxing trail rides, snacking on branches. Yeah, that sounds about right. He is a very tall boy. Then again, these are Irish Draft. Do you have an itchy spot? Oh, we found the itchy spot. There we go. What else do we need to clean? Oh, saffron again. Well, let's get you brushed up then. Well, you're not as bad today, I don't think. And there's your Richie spot. I don't think we get any bond with him, though, to be fair. We just can do that to be nice, which is nice. I do like that. Okay. What do we need to give you today? Oh, you get a little bit more feed today. We'll get you brushed. Let's see. Give you a quick itch, and then I'm going to make you look nice for your competition before we do it. Let's go get that ear bonnet. At least I hope they have the color. They do. Perfect. What do you have here? Ooh, very expensive stuff. Okay. Okay, we've got the leg wraps. Got the blanket. Did I get the bridle I wanted yet? No, I have not. Oh, maybe I have, because we have that saddle. I'm gonna purchase that, though, because I think I wanted the black set originally. Let's go into the tack room. Oh, I did want the black bridle. Okay. But I didn't have the style. There we go. Now I have the style that I wanted. Do I need to tack you? It said go to the trailer, so I'm assuming I probably don't, but I'm going to do it anyways, just in case. I don't have a way to lead you over here yet, I don't think. Okay, you walk around and learn the course at your own pace. Time starts when you go over the first jump. Okay. Refusals a knocking down hold adds 4 faults. On refusal, you must try the jump again. Compete the course fastest with least faults to win. Okay. Oh, it's telling me I can't select it in the way I'm thinking it's selected. Okay. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. 3. And we skip to 8 for a second here. 4. 5. Okay. Where is 6? That's 6, that's 7, that's 8. And then 9. Okay. See how this goes. That was 4. This is 5. Then we go around somewhat. Yep, there's 6. That's 8, and then this is 9 and finish. How did we do? Ooh, we actually got first. And not by much, but we still got first. I'll take it. Okay, so now we go talk to Nima. That bridle was a bit expensive. That's okay, though. I was watching you two from the parking lot. It went really well, especially considering you're still new to all this. Keep going. It's good to get used to competing, and you'll be less and less nervous each time. So, I misspoke early. This isn't exactly a gift from me, but from the Academy. The Academy helps out each new trainer with 2,000 furlongs stipend to start their journey earning from training. They recommend using it to buy an affordable project horse to train and sell forward. This is an important part of staying afloat as a trainer. But of course, no one is going to force you to sell a horse. You can decide on what your plan is for this new friend. Looking for something specific, it's a good idea to get familiar with the horse market themes. Good luck on the search. I don't know what the theme is for today, or if it's going to be more general. It might not be general. Because he did say our first one was going to be, like, open, and we could just kind of... I know it is. Okay. Do it at our own pace, sort of. Let us see what we have today. Hello. You are a bay for sure. Yep. You got good potential. You definitely got better potential than starter. Your highest is jumping. Turnip. It's a funny name. You got okay potential. 45, 42, and 31. Not bad. You must be a draft. Yeah, you're definitely a draft. 39, 33, 42. But you're going to be very wanting to slow down all the time. Okay. I finally understand what the temperament means, and it is if it's further down here, they want to slow down. If it's further up here, they want to speed up. You got lower potential. Cricket. It's a cute name. 50 for the jumping. That's quite a bit. What about you? I think you've had the highest I've seen. Maybe a tall boy, but you're also going to want to slow down. You were wanting to slow down a lot too? Yeah. I can work on it, but that's something I think would be harder to train. If I'm working a bit too much on the stats. Yours is lower, but you want to speed up. I do have a preference for the horses that want to speed up just a slight bit. That's your highest. Is there another set of you? I will go for another set if there is. Okay, so no market refreshes. Puddle is such a funny name. Your name is Firefly. You had the highest I've seen. I do like the name Firefly, though. Let's see. So far, so good. I think we can work with this one. Okay, buddy, what do you say? Shall we work on training you and then seeing if you want to get rehomed? You're either going to be my rehomer or Comet's going to be my rehomer. We'll find out. Give you a quick brush even though you don't necessarily need it. So you can find your itchy spot. Oh, there it is. There we go. I need to feed you, right? I do, okay. You need oats, minerals, vitamins. I've got some good tack for you, or do I need to get some tack, possibly? Tack room, what do I have? You've got the green. I don't have green for leg protectors. I just have the purple ones. You might go with that for a little bit. You think that color would work nice? I'd like one of the lighter colors, though, I think. But for now, that looks okay. Do you have enough for leg wraps, or I'm going to break the bank? I might break the bank. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, those are a little bit more expensive. Probably about that color would look really good. I think that would be too bright. That might be too dark. I think it'd be that color. I just need to get all the tack colors eventually if I'm going to be training horses. I am a bit of a stickler for, I want it to look nice. And the closer to their coat color the tack is, the more I like it, but I understand that that is not like everyone's opinion, which is perfectly fine. I see we have a new horse. Oh, what would you say about a small change of scenery? I like the sound of that. Sure, you're eager to expand your horizons from just our riding arena, so I took some time to clear the road leading to the cross-country field. Cross-country is a whole other beast in terms of jump training, or jump timing, but I think it's refreshing to train in the beautiful nature. You can find the road leading to the... They are right beside the road round pen. Just continue through the trail. Okay. Well, I think I know what Firefly is going to be doing today. How is your focus? I know it's good. Okay. Your jump is the lowest, so this works out perfectly. I do hope that we as the rider get some more clothes eventually. Just so I can start matching outfits with, like, horses for stuff. But so far I do quite like the outfit that we have. I'm be fighting this horse so much for slowing down, I have a feeling. It's gonna be a bit constant. Hey, some of those jumps are really big, but I see a board. The solid cross-country jumps require more accurate timing. If you try to jump from too far away or too close, your horse will refuse to jump to avoid falling over. If I indicate jump height, you can change the current height at the notice board. Okay, yep, that's what I wondered. Because, yeah, some of these are way too high, I think, for us right now. Change height. No, please. Definitely not in the mix right now. We're not ready for that yet. There we go. That first jump was a little bit too fast. Need to make sure I'm catching when they're wanting to slow down. I did not catch it the last time and ended up... Yeah, you can slow down, that's fine. Sorry, buddy. I'm wanting to help you not do that all the time. There we go. We're doing pretty good so far. We're having two horses we're going to have to train each day now. Basically, just kind of going. I'm not really having it planned out like, this is where I'm going to go. I'm just kind of waiting on the focus to run out for the day. That way, we've done a pretty good session with the jump training. Ooh, okay, so we already got the 20 jumps. Nice. And our jump is going up. Oh. Yep, that would be a bit too far, wouldn't it? On me. I think it's letting me go over some of these in a way that I feel like they're horribly angled. still doing pretty good on focus, though. And I have done it again. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what it is about that jump. Yeah, I want to jump too far back on some of these. I think in my mind I'm too close to it when I'm really not all that close to it. Yeah, see, that's kind of the right spot for it. There we go. Like, I don't want to be running over it before I jump, but to be fair, that's a bit more how this one is. I'm starting way, way too far back. I don't think it's because of the horse's size. Probably shouldn't tell the horse to speed up right as I'm trying to jump. That is once again definitely on me. I am so sorry, buddy. You might not actually be a jumper just because I am scaring you out of it. I don't know if there's any plans to add dressage. That would be interesting, or like other events. I do know it just seems to be the show jumping for the second. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna get cross country or anything like that. Like for like 3-day inventing. It would be interesting. I think it would be something I'd quite enjoy, but I'm also not gonna be like, oh, if they don't add this, I'm not gonna like the game. I absolutely already adore this game as is. So no matter what is added or isn't added, I'm still gonna enjoy it. Let's unattack you. That was not the button I went to hit. There we go. Even though I don't necessarily need to. I wish there was more to doing that instead of just kind of moving your mouse in a circle when you're brushing. That both work quite fine. I was wondering how your progression with the trainer levels is going. The words for leveling up are super helpful, like new training exercises and money. Or my personal favorite, the tack shop and horse market expanding. In case you forgot, the key for earning that practical experience is training horses and placing in competitions. It'd be great to see you reach level or trainer level 3. While you're at it, take a look at the newly added long-term tasks at the bottom of your trainer profile. They are a nice side challenge to work on at your own pace. Okay, so... Oh, these, okay. Complete 400 exercises, jump cross-country jump 60 times, place in competitions 10 times, brush your feed horses 70 times, earn 4,000 furlongs profit from selling horses, make 15 purchases at the tack shop. Well, that's interesting. And I don't know where my voice is going, but it is deciding to leave the building. I need to remember to tack up before doing that. Totally not doing this in the wrong order. Nope, not at all. Not sure I magically put my tack on mounted instead of dismounted, but we managed. Give you a quick trot around this. You can do it, buddy. I promise you don't need to slow down. You're doing fine. Just gonna go canter around in a circle for 15 seconds, and then we'll work on our other exercises. Oh yeah, our focus is only like half today. That's right. It would help if I actually trotted and not cantered into it. I'm apparently very, very tired today and losing my voice, and I wonder why. I have bad allergies, and they're not being nice these last few days, which makes sense. It is that season, so I think they're nailing me a little bit more. But yeah, I just ran up to that in a canter and was like, yeah, no, it totally is trot. I'm definitely trotting. No, no, I was not. This poor horse. Okay, that I do want you to do a little bit more. I might have to move the start line back a smidge, so that when I go and turn around, I'm not picking up this first line all the time. Oh no, that worked. But I'd like it to be more centered. Or like I could go down the center. So far, so good. Plenty of agility. And plenty of strength, to be fair. They'll definitely get that strength, I think, when we start working in the jumping. You move that small cone there. Slightly. Even though I'm still doing fine with the actual following the line. But I've tipped it over, I think, twice. And I like how it resets it right away, but I still definitely tipped it over. Okay, there we go. Maybe one more round, and I will have the agility done. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not quite. With how much there is left of it, though, I can do the canter circle at least once, and that'll probably finish it up. Let's see. Is my thought on that correct? Okay, buddy. Slow down just a bit. But yes, your focus is done for the day. There we go. Ooh, it's a bit late, isn't it? We do need to hurry back just a smidge before it's a little too late in the evening. Make sure we get you on tack, too. I do not want to leave you in tack. Okay, you're not in tack. You need to be untacked. There we go. Now we need to run and go in the day, because we're about out of time, I think. Yep, there we go. Ooh, we're almost at trainer level 3, and I hear rain. Rare rookies. I almost kind of wanted to wait till today, but the next time I have enough for a horse, we'll look at the rare rookies market. What are the daily chores for today? Feed Captain, feed Atlas, Nacho needs brushing, Atlas needs brushing. Okay, easy peasy. Captain needs oats. And 2 of those. 2 oats and 2 minerals. And those are done for today. Get you brushed. Maybe that does work a bit quicker. I'll have to see. Then Atlas. Oh boy. You are very dirty. Muddy even, I wonder. That we haven't got a, like, bathing minigame yet. I wonder if that's something else we'll get eventually. Or if they do get, like, actually muddy. Let's see how badly my two boys fare. Okay, 1 oats, 2 minerals. Oh, I don't click on the bucket. Why am I clicking on the bucket? I know this. 3 molasses and 1 minerals. Apparently somebody's got a sweet tooth. I feel like anybody who's ever actually had molasses is gonna be like, please, no, not sweet. Not sweet at all. It depends on what it's in. If it's in ginger snaps, I am a very, very happy person. Here, we're not too bad. Your itchy spot, where was it? It's here, right? There we go. And then both of you should be ready. Who do I want to compete with? No, not the horse market. Neither of you can do intermediate, I don't think. We'll do Firefly today. That way Comet gets a little bit extra training. Now, I've done the course once, so in theory... I should remember how this is. Aside from the weird shadow. That disappears when I change angle. Okay, fair enough. Okay, our time is actually pretty good so far. I think we did better than Atlas did. Or, not Atlas, Comet did. Why did I confuse Comet and Atlas? They do not even look the same. Those are two very different horses. Hang on, and I don't own one of them. And I am apparently very tired today. Okay, let's finish up your focus for today. We might try out our jumping arena and see how it goes, but then again, if we do the cross-country, we work on our trainer thing. Oh hey, there's Saffron in the field. Saffron has ginger mare energy. There's no other way to explain it. They do. Helps when I'm paying attention to the ginger gilding, though. In hopes that he doesn't continue slowing down all the time. Okay. Okay, our jumps are still set. We don't have to reset them. Nice. And you have distracted me once again from the fact that you really definitely want to slow down every chance you get. If I am not paying attention. I got that one. We can do it, buddy. We can work on your temperament training as well. I have a feeling it's going to be a very uphill battle. Firefly might be my better jumper, to be fair. But I don't think I've taken Comet out here yet. I think this is a weird way to put it, but somebody might understand. I feel like I'm jumping on half strides. Every once in a while. Like it feels very jarring when I time the jump somehow. Your focus is done for the day. Let's get you returned. And in a dry barn. We'll work on Comet's jumping, but we'll work on baby Comet's jumping. Well, no, I might take Comet out here and see how the difference, if there is a difference, how it feels. That took us like 3 business days to halt, that's fair. But it was really funny. Okay, we'll untack you. Get Comet tacked up. When I hit the right button. So we've once again done the thing I don't like doing, which is somehow tacking up our horse mounted. Because it totally works. I want to hit shift without remembering that shift is an immediate, like, we're switching to the next gate thing. There you go. Do one more turn around this, and then we'll go to the arena and switch the arena. Maybe... No, we'll leave it, because, yeah, if we can train the jumping with the cross country, there's not really a reason for me to stick the jumping course in there very often. Also, I think Comet is... Oh no, you're also an Irish draft. I think you're both the same height. I don't have a... There's no height measurements. I thought you were a Dutch Warmblood for some reason. I have been bamboozled. I think on my other save, I started with the Dutch Warmblood, which is probably why I thought Comet was. Even they look different. Your jumping is going up pretty easily, but I feel like we're running out of our focus faster somehow. I guess maybe because we're training both strength and jumping. Oh, you know, it's going down in chunks. I know it feels like it was slow for there for a bit. Then again, it feels slow compared to the last time I played, which was pre-update, so maybe the update has fixed it a bit, so it isn't going down as fast. But then again, I don't necessarily know if that is the case, or if just I've been away long enough that it feels longer now, or that it takes longer. Well, that's good. Exit that for right now, and I will check it when we are done training. Must be 60 jumps already? That's surprising. So far, so good. I'll have to see where we've ended up on our jump training, but we might be getting a lot closer to the maximum potential here in a second. Oh, 28. So, no, I think we got a little bit. I think it was in the 30s. That was on me. That was definitely a little bit too far. I basically landed and was about to jump again. There we go. How did that work towards you having a more of a slowing down temperament? I thought I caught it in time. Apparently not, though. Hey, we get an ear bonnet for a Firefly now. We've definitely got enough funds for it. Which one did I complete? Yeah, that one. So we've got Forest Deluxe Saddle Pad. Interesting. And then ear jumping ends at 33. So yeah, we're closer. He might be our first sail horse. I kind of don't want to. I do want to find a horse that I enjoy and want to keep. And it might be Comet, it might not. We'll see. It may take me until I get horses that are like have full potential before I'm like, yes, I want to keep this one. Maybe a quick brush, even though you don't necessarily need it. Gives my brain, I feel a little bit better about that. I do like how some of the dabble patterns are like a lot stronger and the other ones are not as strong. That's like really nice. Okay, so that's what that one looks like. What does this deluxe one look like? Oh, it's a little fancier. Ooh, I do like that. Okay. I like that a lot. One tacky for now, and then we'll go see about getting you the bonnet. Izzy, I've got enough funds for it. Let's see, bonnet, forest green. Yep. I haven't double checked to see if your bucket and stuff are that color. I think they are. Can I stop hitting the wrong button? Because I'm assuming it's the interact button. It is not. E is mount. Q is the interact wheel. I'm sure I could switch them if I really wanted to. Okay, we've got that bonnet. Somehow it's the right green and somehow it isn't at the same time, which is really funny. We did have forest green of that. Nice. Neither of you guys have tacked up. Okay, we're good there. We've done our chores. Time to sleep for now. Take a real quick look at how long I've been recording for. Highland Horsemark has expanded. 3-star coats unlocked. What's that mean? I actually have no idea. We might be getting a 3rd horse here pretty soon then. Today's general market. Okay. Give me just a moment. Order manure pickup. Okay, there we go. What's up, Matthias? What's next? Oh, I see your profile is updated and you got to trainer level 3. Nicely done. I can only think of one final challenge for you. I believe it's time to aim for winning the Novus class. Your writing has improved so much and you've put so much effort into training as well. A couple shortcuts and keeping your head cool, and I'm sure you've got it. I'm rooting for you. Well, good news. I have won it both times that I have challenged it. And somehow today I'm not going to win it. Because I'm a little too overconfident. Okay, oats, alfalfa, vitamins. There we go. Who needs brushing? Oh, Captain definitely needs brushing. You poor, poor gray horse. Yeah, that like auto zapped itself done. Okay, that was interesting. I don't have to brush you yet. Oh, Atlas. How have you managed to get so muddy? There we go. They're clean. Let's get you two fed. Alfalfa times 2, molasses times 2. Oats, that. Okay. Well, let's get you brushed. You are a bit dusty. Thankfully not too bad. And your itchy spots. About there today. There we go. Let's see about getting you brushed. There we go. I wonder if there'll ever be a horse that's got like... I didn't really see a horse with the leopard gene in the same way that Lavender, our little mascot, has it, where it's like a Appaloosa blanket, spotted blanket. It's type design, but we might be able to find a Cremello with white patterning that will work as a stand-in eventually. I imagine that's going to be one of the very last unlocks as a trainer. There you go. Now, let's see who we want to compete with. I think we did slightly better with Firefly, to be fair. So I might compete with Firefly again. Yeah. I just have to watch out for you trying to slow down mid-competition. There we go. Having to look down at the bottom every so often to make sure we're not getting slowed down. Oh wow, we have won by a bit of a margin there. I have actually done that survey. If you get this game and you playtest it through Patreon, please do that survey. It will help a ton. I'm not going to do it a second time because I have done it, but yes, once you get to the point where they like, hey, can you please do the survey? Please actually do the survey. Congratulations, that was an amazingly clean ride. You know what? At this point, you're the one more familiar with the whole training process. So now it's really up to you to do, or up to you what to do next. Okay, there we go. Or if you wish for more guidance again, take it easy and wait until the academy classes begin. The renovations are still a work in progress. And before I forget, Mateo dropped by and left his phone number on the round pen notice board. If you're interested in his services raising a horse's potential, well, it's been really fun teaching you. Thank you for being a spectacular student. You were a great teacher. That's so kind of you. I'm glad you think so. This was my first time branching out into teaching, and it was actually really fun. But now you're officially done with all the tasks I had for you. So go be free and give Firefly some scratches while you're at it. Okay, now you go see this notice board at the round pen. So I think I missed that the first time. Okay, so you can get 10 for 1,000 furlong. So yeah, that's something if I really like a horse and I want to keep him, we might do that. It might be Firefly, to be fair. My goodness, I have done the thing again. One of these days. Well, let him. Ooh, where did my voice go? I promise normally it's not this bad. I mean, I guess it isn't exactly a voice crack, that's for one. It used to accidentally sound like every so often somebody had stepped on a squeaky toy. Thankfully, it's not that. Just apparently my throat is at it today. Let's go get you in the circle over here real quick. Let's work on the cantering. Then we'll work on some of our trotting skills. Okay, there we go. Let's do this exercise for a second here and see how that goes. Where is your agility? I think your agility is a bit below your jumping now. At 24, I don't know where you're jumping, so I think it's closer to 28 maybe? Get a little bit of strength then. I'm sorry, buddy, I know you are not happy about this. But I promise that it is worth it. Billy 27. If I were going to pay to up one of his skills, I don't know which one I would do it first. $8.28. This is apparently a very quick way to do it, is those little twists. I might have to edit this a bit so the other side kind of has the same pattern. And see if that works really well, because so far this is working really well. I'm a bit surprised. Okay, that's that for today. Let's see. Oh, you've got plenty of agility potential, but yeah, your jumping potential is just about met. I think it's just under where it needs to be for the next level, too. I'll work on it. Maybe that is what I'll do. But I also want to save up and see if there's a third horse I want to add. Well, I definitely didn't help your temperament there. Okay. Let's get you untacked. And then when I stop doing this, oh my goodness. Where are you in things? We'll go do the cross country maybe, or we'll do the jump course in here because I can switch it right away. I think we might meet your jump potential right away. Or at least fairly quickly. It's the first time I've done this, but in my mind I've laid this out pretty well. Those are a little harder than I meant for them to be, but it is actually working out. Okay, and that's the last one. Okay, not too bad now that I kind of understand how it works out. Might have to scoot some things slightly. I don't know how I messed up how that 8 is placed, but I have somehow. I need to go back and fix that later. So it's a bit clearer to read. Some of these might be on the wrong side. Forgive me on that. I will eventually get those fixed. I kind of just slapped this thing together really quickly. To be a little bit challenging, but at the same time, easy to kind of navigate. Oh, we've done it. We've reached the full potential. Time to go back to the agility one. It feels weird getting to the max potential in any of their skills. I think the agility one might take a little bit longer. I don't want to see Comet go too soon. Too bad I don't think Firefly is going to look good in purple tag. I think he's just a little bit too bright for that. Even the lavender, I think, would be a bit of a mess with how bad it would mesh. Hey buddy, at least maybe 2 more of this. We might be done for today. Oh my gosh, I want to canter so bad, and like I don't think I can. I don't think I can set this up for canter just yet. I'll have to see later, because if I can rebuild it for a canter course. Which means the training will go even faster. Though for something to kind of mimic barrel racing, it does work just a smidge. It's still a bit imaginative. And we're done for the day. How are we on the agility, actually? Oh, we're getting really close to that, too, and the strength. One more for strength. And then 3 more and we're done with the agility. 1 more day. That feels so weird. I don't want to say goodbye to Comet too soon, but at the same time, it is very much, I think, how we're making money the main way. Okay, let's start our next day and see if we'll get both those trained in one day. If that's the case, we might have a new horse coming home the next day. I don't know what kind. Oh, I can do intermediate. Show jumpers. Okay, interesting. I can always window shop and see if I like any of them. Let's get you guys fed. Oh my goodness, you definitely need brushing. What have you been into? There we go. You are just as bad. You've definitely been rolling in the paddock, I think. There we go, that's a lot better. Get you fed. I wonder if that's why you guys aren't as dirty every day. Because I'm not leaving you guys out in the paddock. Though today would be a bad day because it is rainy. There you go. 1 happy horse. I should brush you actually, hang on. Who do I want to compete with? Because I can compete with either of you. Well, probably Firefly. That way I can get Comet's training done. I'll have to hurry just a bit with Comet's training for the timing of the day, though it's still morning currently. That might have been better in our last time, even. Boba. That's a cute horse name. Okay, Comet, it is time. Let us finish your training. And we'll see. We'll see if it is time for you to find a new home. your trot warm-up finished, and we'll do the canter warm-up while doing the training in the round circle. That's probably going to be the best way to get two birds with one stone. Two more points to that, one more point to strength. I think this gives us strength as well. Yep. The market is at least open later than the competitions are, so we should be pretty quick. On Comet, it is time. You are going to make someone very, very happy who wants to do low-level eventing. You probably could. I am sorry, buddy. No, not competitions. That's not going to quite work. That'd be more fun, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Whoa. Well, we think we did a good job training Comet. You got a lot of agility potential. Your potential isn't as high. You've got some pretty good potential. Okay. You do as well, but your temperament might be a bit of a problem. You've also got pretty good potential. What about you? You've got really good potential, and you're gonna speed up every single time I ride you, but you might be fun to train. Also got pretty decent potential. How about you? Not too bad, okay. I think I have a name for you. Didn't I like how you look? Oh yeah, we're gonna be working on slowing you down a lot. If I can get you a little bit closer to the middle, even as far as temperament, that'll help a bit. Your starting scores are super low. You know, I think you'll be a good project horse. I also have a good name for you. That is not spelt right. Tired brain is tired. Okay, as what your name is going to be, it's Constellation. Give you a brush to see if we can figure out. Oh, there's your itchy spot. We'll switch you to the purple tag, to be fair. Oh, you didn't need very much at all. A attacker. I wish I could preview some of the other colors. I bet you'd look fine in, like, lavender. But I can't really preview it. Yeah, I can't do too much of that just yet. But I wonder. Hang on. I could do pink. Because I feel like that could look really interesting. Having feeling it's a bit more of a salmon color, maybe. Ooh, peach. Where's that lavender, though, or the teal? Let's try that. I think that lighter color will look a bit better. So what color did we unlock for this? Oh, maroon. Well, that's an interesting color. That could look really good, too. Oh, that does look nice. Yeah, I think we'll do the lavender. I have once again forgot to do the thing. How long before Constellation decides that they want to speed up on me? Probably not long. Yep. Agility is not going to be your best friend. You're doing pretty good so far, though. Go do the canter circle for a second. Oh my goodness, Constellation is not having it. We are going too slow. At least in their opinion. In their opinion, we are going way, way too slow. This is going to be a lot of work, very quickly, to constantly slow them down. You may think you are a racehorse, but we can't really race with this stuff. We gotta do the slow training first. And then, when you're doing the jumping, we can do the fun racehorse stuff. I can just imagine a very, very grouchy horse right now who is so adamant that we are moving too slow and that it is taking too long, and they'd much rather do this at a very fast pace. But sometimes we gotta have a little patience. A little patience goes a long ways, I promise. Even if it feels like it takes years. There we go. You're just gonna have to deal with being upset a little bit, and I'm sorry, buddy. That's how it goes. I don't think they're ready at all for the jumping course. I think their jumping and stuff is gonna have to be trained up a bit, and then when they're all ready, we'll actually try to compete with them and see how it goes. I think it's gonna be a little while. Strength is actually going up pretty well, but yeah, I forgot that Constellation's poor stats were in the single digits. Very much untrained at this point, then. We'll work on the cantering for a bit. They are very, very upset about us going at a bit of a slower canter. I'm so sorry. You just gotta put up with it a little while longer. We're doing good so far. Almost done with the training for the day. There we go, we're out of focus. Let's go get you back to the stables. We'll get you tucked in. Ooh, you got one. You found out how to get one higher temperament in. How are we doing though? Oh, your temperament's better than it was. You're doing better. Yeah, your agility's a bit higher now. This way you'll get to rest for the night, and then I'll just have to see... What is the horse sale calendar? Rare rookies would be another one to try to get when it pops up, but I'll have enough money by that time, I think. Unless it's the next day, and then I might, even though I'm really tired, do one more day. Nope, it's general market today. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going to end it for now, and we will be back to this, of course, when hopefully not as tired. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. I can't wait to continue. I do feel bad, like, oh yes, I understand that in this game, it's not quite like Rancho Shine where I'm keeping my horses that I'm collecting, because I've got plenty of space and that sort of stuff. This is not that. This is meant to train your horses and sell some of them and eventually find one or two that you want to keep, kind of thing. And we'll get there. But so that's partly why we had to say goodbye to Comet, because I understand that I'm going to need to get more horses in, and I don't want to manage 4 horses at the moment. 3 is probably going to be pushing it. That in mind, please like and subscribe if you can. It helps out my channel quite a bit and lets me continue making more content, or at least lets me know that people want me to make more content, especially on this game and other games like it. I'm going to continue doing a lot of equestrian games. That's probably more what my focus will be, but there's going to be plenty of other stuff. And of course, I post my live streams so they can be viewed after, just because Twitch does not save them for very long after. But yes, please like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. And I will see you the next time.